Hi, excuse me, ma'am. I'm trying to sell this formula milk to get some money to catch a bus. Can you help me, please?
Oh my God, get out of here, you pervert. Get lost.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not trying to do anything, ma'am. Hi, excuse me, sir. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm trying to actually sell this formula milk to catch a bus. Do you think you have a few dollars that you can help me with, sir? I really appreciate it. I'm sorry to bother you.
I got recyclables and money.
You don't have, you're recycling?
Yeah. But you have to take it back and get money for it still.
So how much do you have now? I just need a couple dollars to catch a bus, to be honest.
If you help me get the recyclables out, you can make more money, but I got $3 right now.
I would take anything, man. That would help me to catch a bus. Are you sure you can give me the $3?
Yeah, I can get $3.
And do you need the milk or do you?
No, I don't need milk. I don't have babies here.
You don't have any babies?
You want to make more money or you help me recycle?
No. I just needed the money for the bus.
Yeah,
Why did you decide to help me though? Like
you help me fundraise if you like. I'm fundraising money to build a church here for the homeless.
oh, you're fundraising the money to build a church for the homeless.
Yeah.
Wow. But where do you live right now? Is this your home? Like, is you sleep right here?
Here this week, there next week.
Or you sleep all the way there?
Over there next week. And then sometimes when she wants to live like more, better lifestyle, we go down to the water.
So
when we want to live rough, we go to the mountains.
wow. So since you live on the streets,
yeah.
How long have you been living out here?
I think 11 years.
11 years, 12 years. Damn.
In?
2024.
No way, get out of here.
Yeah, it's 2024. It's 2025 starting soon.
I started when 9/11. I was 9/11. How long has it been since 9/11?
9/11. It's been a while, man.
9/11 was yesterday, huh?
No, it was been a long time, man.
No, 9/11.
So what happened? What happened? Like, how did you end up on the streets? Do you usually found food like that in the trash? Is that how you eat food?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm not good in relations work, but I worked for a church in Corona.
You worked for a church in Corona,
Yeah,
and what happened?
People and there was a confusion because of shooting event in San Bernardino.
Oh yes, I remember that shooting that happened in San Bernardino.
Yeah,
The husband and wife.
Work, and I wasn't able to explain and caused confusion. And we have a Mercy Family Fund where I work at, where I worked for 12 years. And the social worker wasn't really a social worker, and he didn't give us no money because she's supposed to have somewhere to wash and stuff. So
did you knew the family that started the shooting in San Bernardino? You knew that?
The kids, yeah. I knew one of the kids.
And why would they do that? Do you know what exactly happened?
I'm confused about it right now.
Oh wow.
It's phobia. It's a phobia.
Where were those family from? Where were those people from?
I don't know.
You don't know anything about them?
I wasn't there. Just know it happened, and it caused confusion,
and that's what made you lose the job because of all the confusion that happened.
I was on vacation already, but I said the wrong thing to my workers, my boss, and didn't because they're from different language.
What language they speak?
There's 80 different languages. I don't know which one. Sometimes I don't pay attention. 80 different languages: Urdu, Punjabi.
Urdu. Yeah, that's from Pakistan.
Mm.
So what happened? So those people were from Pakistan, and what happened after?
No,
they just fired you from the job. They just let you go because of the confusion.
No, it wasn't. There was confusion, and it caused us to argue, and then one thing led to another, and they're like, "Come back," and then they just never gave me my funding. There's 100,000 throughout the whole year for a person who would not end up like this, and
yeah.
So I ended up out here, and I said, you know what? Maybe there's a reason I'm out here, so I started saying, man, let's learn everything you can about this. But then I got caught up in the cycles, and I'm just me now. So.
But have you been helping all the homeless people around here?
I got to know every single homeless. You can ask me about every single homeless here in this whole area. I got to meet every single one of them and got to know their story.
So a lot of people think that people are on the streets because of the addiction. What do you think? What do you have to say about that?
Yes.
Most of them, or a lot of them, or all of them?
Most of them.
And the rest that you heard their stories, what were their stories that are not due to addiction?
Oh, I've heard it all. Mostly everyone ends up in the drug because being out here, either you are, you aren't.
So they got into drugs after being on the streets.
You got caught up in the cycles.
But they weren't a drug addict before coming on the streets, right? Yes. Because of the depression.
Usually it varies a lot of different reasons. Sometimes it's just by accident, like they say, see people driving back like this.
Yeah.
It says every person pretty much is one check away from being homeless, and that's true sometimes.
Yes, yes,
And what
yes.
happens? People get end up homeless and get caught up in the cycles by their emotions or situations.
Yep.
And they don't know how to get back out.
And especially people are living in this economy, living paycheck to paycheck. It's really hard. So you were right. If one paycheck, you miss it, you lose your
You know what,
job,
bro?
you can be on the streets.
You know what, bro? One time I was at my class. We have a class at ICN, Corona,
Okay.
and they had a class about America, because we're only supposed to pay 2% tax,
Mm-hmm.
and they were arguing about how much taxes we pay. So yeah, there's so much things we pay or one check away, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like my ex-wife, she got shot in the head
Oh no, my
and
bad.
thrown off, and she's still trying to figure it out.
Hey, you know what?
Right, that's where I help her.
Bro, you're such a true man, and I want to give you your money back because I didn't really need it. I didn't need to catch a bus. This was actually a social experiment. I spent to so many people, and guess what? Nobody wanted to help me. You are the first
I
person.
understand what you mean. I've been doing social experiment. Just don't get caught up in the drugs. Don't get caught up in the, you already know.
All right, this is for you, man. You can
I
have the
don't
milk. No, you keep it. It's a special
Actually, I
milk.
think my ex-wife got pregnant recently.
Yeah,
I don't know
there
what
you
to
go.
do about it.
That's all for you,
Wow.
bro.
You kidding me?
That's all for you.
Oh man.
All right. God bless you, bro. You take care, okay?
Help me fundraise if you want.
Yes, you got this. You can use this money for whatever, man.
The building's gonna be right there.
You can make a building right there, no problem, man.
You should
Take
see
care.
the last one we did.
All right, you take care, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna put it towards the fundraiser, okay?
Sure. Take care.